Welcome to the Greenfield Village and the Greenfield Village Railroad, everyone. For the safety of our younger riders, we ask that the adults with them place themselves on the outside of the road. If it's not practical, make sure that they are held or easily within your reach. Also, we ask that you do not stand up and move around while the train is in motion, keeping your head, hands, and feet inside the cars at all times. Eating and drinking is not permitted, but water from an enclosed water bottle is just fine. We are going to take a train ride. It lasts approximately 35 minutes, making 2 additional stops before we come back here. Sit back and enjoy the train ride. Thank you.
Ready? Okay. Maybe.
We're leaving the station. We're going to wave goodbye to Linda and Pat, our station masters, and thank Mike as well and Hans for assisting everybody getting on board safely. Thank you so much, everybody. So you came into the village today. You came in for over 300 years of American history. So that they can be inspired. Our village was divided into 7 different districts here. The very first one is the Henry Ford Model T. Over to the left is a white farmhouse, the birthplace of Henry Ford, who was born on July 30th, 1863. After visiting the farmhouse, walk over to the Ford Motor Company and learn how he came up with the vision of a motor car back in 1908, the Model T. Visit the Bagley Street shop and you'll see a replica of the quadricycle that is 125 years old. The original one is over at the museum. And then take a ride on one of our many Model T cars here today. The main street's our next district. Here you'll see the home of the Wright brothers, and then take a walk down and see the Wright brothers cycle shop, which we call the birthplace of aviation from Dayton, Ohio. Mrs. Cohen's millinery shop is here. We have stock making wonderful things, hats, and accessories. And then walk down to the Herschel Spillman Edison takes us into Edison at Works. Here you see the machine shop over to the far left, and the gray 2-story structure is what we call the Invention Factory. This is the very first research and development laboratory. That laboratory is where Edison and his crew worked on wonderful inventions, the incandescent light bulb, the phonograph, improving on the telephone and telegraph, and the single men that worked with him would rent a room over at the Sarah Jordan boarding house. It's that yellow house there. Just take time out to see it. It is the very first home in the entire world that was lighted with electrical power back on December 31st, 1879. Who wrote the McGuffey Reader that taught millions of teachers children to read. We also have the poet Robert Boscombe and the scholar Noah Webster. He's the person who came up with that American Dictionary of the English Language back in 1828. We have the Getting Family Home. That was built in the 1700s. And then we have the Cotswold Cottage. That's the oldest and non-American building that we have here. Henry Ford purchased that cottage for his wife Clara. It was built in 1690 of Chepwood, England. You must see the gardens out in front of the cottage. We are now in the Susquehanna station. Wait below to Ginger, our station master. Remain seated until the engineer sets a brake, giving us the sound of a safe whistle, letting us know it is safe to come off the train. We're only going to be here for a few minutes before we move on. It is now safe to come off the train.